Hey Leo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our weekly reading for June 6th through the 12th. Let's see what's going on with Leo. The heart of your reading, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're working towards something. It's a long-term goal. You're giving me whistle while you work. The sense of like tuning out to what's going on around you, stress going on around you. You're like keeping your head down because you know what your objective is, you know what you're headed toward, you know what you're building for yourself, and everything else falls away. What's the challenge? Lovers in reverse as the challenge. You're either experiencing a breakup or the absence of a passionate romance in your life. Is something that you don't enjoy. Like you may be focusing on the lack of passion in your life. Show me Leo's focus. Yeah, focusing on the lack of passion in your life, but doing something about it. With the Knight of Wands here, you're not only Knight of Pentacles being practical and diligent and disciplined, but you're also embodying your true nature, that fiery nature of Leo. Like, I'm confident, I'm bold, I'm brave. I know that I'm going to succeed. I'm going to go after what I want. And I think what you want is passion. You may have a specific person in mind. Or maybe not. Show me the recent past. Nine of Wands, I'm not giving up. It's been tough, but you're committed to it. You're seeing it through to the end. So this tells us at what stage of the journey the Knight of Pentacles is. Nine of Wands is very near the finish line, very near the end goal of something, some project or something that you want to achieve. The energy of the environment is the Devil. Reversed tells us that you are overcoming self-limiting behaviors and beliefs. What Spirit is encouraging for you now is manifesting your way out of old behavior, old behavioral patterns. I'm wondering whether this aspect I was picking up on with shutting out the outside world because you're hyper-focused on the task at hand, you may have shut out love. Like, I don't have time for passion and romance, love in my life. Because I'm committed to a specific goal and I can't distract myself from that. I think there's got to be more to it though, because when you bring devil energy in, it says that there's some underlying belief that that's what you deserve, like not allowing yourself to be happy. But overcoming that is what's headed your way. Whatever way that you've been holding yourself back, I'm expecting for that to be resolved over the coming weeks. It's in process now. That's what Spirit is trying to influence you toward right now. Like, stop getting in your own way, Leo. Here we go. 10 of Cups reversed in the near future. What's holding you back from reaching out and grabbing the whole shebang, the whole full measure of joy and happiness? It's showing up here in the near future. I like it. The fact that it's showing up at all, even in the reverse, is a good thing. But there's still some work to be done. Queen of Cups reversed hints at what that work might be. When the Queen of Cups is reversed, she is recuperating or drawing emotional energy toward herself, like recalling her own energy or doing things that are nourishing to her emotions. Okay. There's at least one of you out there, I'm picking up on the energy of this representing someone else in your life who's withdrawn a bit from you in order to take care of their own emotional needs. They had been giving emotionally to you, but they felt like you weren't reciprocating. So they pulled back. That's not for all of you. That's a very specific message for... You'll know if that's for you. Mm-hmm. I feel it as a shift toward emotions in general. Like, we've got passion, we've got practicality, we've got money, being money focused. If that's part of your story, the Knight of Pentacles can be financially focused. But it's the shift toward, okay, but how do I feel about all this? Some of you are going to get a flash of like a knowingness of the type of existence that would make you really happy. I'm just getting, like, I'm not sure exactly how that could manifest for you. You may dream about it or see a vision, like a waking dream, or you may watch a movie with aspects that are like really resonating with you as the type of life that you want. I'm getting it pretty strongly that you'll see something that will, this 10 of Cups reversed energy is like, I want that. That's like, it kind of clicks, fits into place. You're like, oh, I want that. But it's like an emotional response. It's this, like, I don't know how to describe it. Hopefully I'm I'm conveying it well enough. The desire to be happy has been here all along, but something's gonna fall into place. It's like an aha moment about, oh, that's what I want. But not just a little thing. It's not like, oh, I want to have pasta for dinner tonight. It's not like, it's like a large scale, what do you want for your life? What's going to make you happy overall? For some, it would be, oh, I know that I don't want to have children. I want to have a committed partner and travel the world. And like that resonates so strongly with me that it's an emotional certainty. And I know, like, the reversal is like, now I know, it's clear, I'm not quite living that life yet, but it's a beautiful thing to know what life I want to live. Now, for some of you it is like, I want to be single and have pets. I want to have a spouse and a house full of children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I'm bringing the familial aspects in because we're talking not just about like possessions. I want a big house. I want to live in a certain place. These aren't material things. They're emotional things. Now, all aspects of life are going to have an emotional component, how you feel about it. Does it reward you? Does it actually make you happy? So that may be playing a role in this aha moment as well. Like, oh, maybe what I've been working toward can make me money, but it's not going to make me happy. Now, you wouldn't just make that decision to stop going towards something based on like unless you had a replacement, and this is the replacement. Like the template for what you're headed toward or what you want. Show me surprise energy. Interesting. Three of Pentacles reversed as a surprise. You're going to be exiting a group. Withdrawing your contribution, going solo, Fool energy at the bottom of the deck. Could be a job, could be a living situation, could be a side project that you're working on, could be a relationship. I'm no longer contributing to this group. You want to be more independent? I don't think they've done anything wrong. A lot of times, Three of Pentacles reversed feels like, to me as a reader, a lot of times it will feel like, well, someone's been taking advantage of your contribution. Someone hasn't been pulling their weight. In this instance, I don't get that at all. I just feel like you're just not feeling it anymore. It's obviously related to this realization about like whatever clicks for you, what you want. And it's not this. Like, I don't want to be a part of that group anymore. I don't want to be a part of that team anymore. And I don't think you dislike the people involved. You just don't want to associate with them in that way anymore. Like this implies an agreement for you to contribute your skill or your ability or your money. You've been contributing to a group. You're going to stop contributing to that group in that way. Show me hopes and fears. Eight of Pentacles reversed. You might want to quit a job or have a change in your career path. Eight of Pentacles reversed can very directly indicate those things. Part of you is afraid. This position in the spread, hopes and fears, it's almost never just one or just the other. There's always shades of both. It's just how the duality of human nature. Show me the end result. This is what you choose to separate yourself from. The Chariot reversed is a recognition where you're out of alignment. Out of alignment with your highest purpose, with your highest good. What does not light me up inside? What am I not excited about? Okay, so we talked about the lack of passion being the challenge to overcome, and then the Ace of Wands reversed takes it back to the individual level. Like the initiation, is that the right word to use for initiating something? I don't mean being initiated. I mean like you initiating the spark. It's the beginning of the passion within you that results in a passionate relationship. And there's something that's been occupying the space in your life where that would be, where you're not in alignment. It could be a relationship that was holding you back, that wasn't resonating with you, that wasn't in your highest good. You're not a good fit for them. They're not a good fit for you. But that's not the way you want to feel. You're focused on Knight of Wands in the upright. Like, I want to feel like the actions that I'm taking are in accordance with what really makes me excited and passionate and driven and focused. I don't want to just do it because I'm committed to it. I don't want to do it only because I've committed to that. Show me advice for Leo. How can Leo work with these energies for their highest and best good? Queen of Swords. You're going to be able to see the situation much more clearly at this time than you have in the recent past. Which is unique because we're in Mercury retrograde right now. And there's a lot of reasons astrologically why seeing the truth is difficult. So this is a huge blessing. Like Leo, being able to see the truth of the situation, being able to see past all of the fog and understand what's actually happening and how it impacts you and what it means to you on a deeper level. Don't take that for granted. This is they're giving me the impression of like we had to pull a lot of strings to get this clarity for you. I'm not sure exactly how to describe that, but it's like, the main emphasis of this advice is when you start to make sense of this situation, there's going to be we must be talking about this moment that I was picking up on, this when something just clicks for you, because I do get with the Queen of Swords for you in this read that you haven't seen the truth. Devil in reverse is like you'd had blinders on, but now you're going to start seeing more clearly the ways in which you've been held back, the ways in which you've been holding yourself back from your Ten of Cups, the ways in which you are out of alignment with your highest good. Act on it. Take these insights seriously. Now, for some of you, part of this advice may be to convey the perspective that you've gleaned, because the Queen of Swords not only understands the deeper truth of the situation, but she is also blessed with the ability to describe it to others in a way that they're going to understand. So if that's part of your situation, and you're worried about, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything, or like if you're feeling compelled to describe this understanding or this revelation or this truth to someone else in your situation, you will have the right words at the right moment. You will intuitively sense the way that they need to hear it in order to grasp what you're trying to say, the right words to say to really get through to them. So Leo, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your week. For June and July, I'm going to keep it at Weeklies, and I've put the new release schedule in the description box below. So you guys are going to be on Mondays, and then in August, I'm going to take a look at going back to dailies. So until then, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you back next Monday.